Hey guys, Ian here, welcome back to another Dinosaur Simulator video. I'm going to be showing you if the NightBringer is worth it or not, because I've been having a lot of people say in the comments down below if I should be doing a NightBringer type of would you, is it worth? Is it worth enough? Because I just bought it actually. It brought down my DNA a little bit, but I will be probably grinding it back up to get the Vulcan Dagon here soon. And I'll probably be doing a video on that, or I will just be doing a video on some other creatures and see what the PvP type of skills is. But the Nightbringer has been around since the 2018 Halloween event. It is 35,000 for the Triana Titan, which the Triana Titan just recently got a new remodel. I don't think it got new restats, because I don't really play Triana Titan a lot, and I don't really know the stats. So if you did get new restats and you play Triana Titan, please let me know down in the comments down below if is it actually good or not. Is it did it change it at all, or did it not even have a restat? But the Nightbringer has 1,550 health. It does 226 damage, and with that you could basically semi-tank some things. But the thing bad about it is it only has 10 defense, so it can't really tank a lot of things. If it were to go up to 15 defense, then it would be able to maybe tank semi-tank an AV. It would probably have to get first hit though, so if you're looking for tanking a like an AV or something near that range, I would probably not do that. But the Nightbringer is one of the bringer families, one of the kind of higher things. If you don't know what the bringers are in Dinosaur Simulator, basically the bringers are basically the gods of the game. So the bringers, like the Moonbringer and the Windbringer, they're kind of the sources of everything basically. And it'd be kind of cool if they would do something to the map, but if they don't, if they were able to do that and without it being game changing, then that would be really cool. But sadly we cannot actually have that. It's only Roblox, so we can't really have that much of a difference being put into the game, because we have new players and old players keep joining back around, and you can't really just do that. But it also has a jack-o'-lantern on its face. Well, not on its face, on its stomach, for the Halloween type of thing. And the Nightbringer is not tradable. It is a one of the things that you can buy and you permanently have, just like the Vulcan Dagon and, well, of course, the Nightbringer and the Vilex Filius and a bunch of other things. And if you're wanting to use this for trading and stuff, which you probably never will be able to trade, because they do not look forward to this and they're completely done with this Nightbringer. And no, I would not recommend this for trading, because you can't trade it. So now that that's off the subject, the Nightbringer is, well, it doesn't have its own roars. It has the Fastest Lucas roars, the exact same as it. And the others are, I'm pretty sure they're not different. Yeah, that might be different, I'm not sure, but I'm not going to test the other one. So the Nightbringer is basically just different shades of purple. It's kind of like a jade type of pattern. If you don't know what a jade is, then look it up. It's kind of like an armor type of set that they used to use. But the Nightbringer is not really a favorite of mine. I used to really not like it back then, and I still kind of don't like it. I just bought it for the video use, and I just wanted to, test it out just a bit for you guys to see and just think if you should buy it or not. Honestly, for the 35,000 price and you being able to not trade it, then it would just have to come into the purpose of PvP or just good looks or not. Because the good looks in my we have the basically my opinion on the on this type of series, because a lot of people are not tending to get that everything that I do on this series is going to be based off my opinion on what I do. So if you didn't know that, then now you know that everything here is based on my opinion. Maybe not the PvP part, because the PvP it has to be based on what its stats are, but for the good looks and stuff, it's particularly based on my opinion. So by the good looks around the Nightbringer, it doesn't look bad like a bunch of the other it's very highly detailed in the back and stuff, but on the other things it's kind of just a glass material, It's just kind of like a blackish, kind of very dark gray, and green eyes, which, I mean, they kind of bring it out a little bit. But like, for the good looks, I would honestly say I probably wouldn't use this for like a type of good, like type of like a show and tell type of thing, because the NightBringer, it is really cool in my opinion, but I have way other things to use other than the NightBringer, and I would personally not like using the NightBringer, but for the combat reasons of the NightBringer, which some people really wanted to know, surprisingly, the NightBringer I have never actually seen in a war, like the type of wars that go on, or even in a battle. I have never seen a NightBringer be brought out. If the battle started out with the NightBringer, like if someone attacked it or it attacked them, then I have seen it a bit. That's what I'm going to be going off, but I've never seen actually someone menu and bring it out just for the combat purposes, which is kind of strange to me. And probably this thing is clearly not good, but the bite attack is not really, it's kind of semi-quick. Like it could possibly be used for a draining system. It might be a type of like creature that gives a lot of bleed. Maybe if it would be around that range and able to do that. But there's a baby trick trying to come over here. You know what? You can just come here. Come here. I was gonna pick you up, but I can't do that. But the NightBringer may be able to like bleed something like a bleed cannon, but because I used to do that with a pungent Dilafo, because they used to give 3 bleed and they used to do it really quick, but now they don't, so the pungent is no longer able to do that, which along with the pungent, we were supposed to be getting a new remodel for it a little while back. It never got finished, and I would love to see the new pungent remodel, so if you would actually, if any of you are watching this video, then that would be really good if you were to actually finish the remodel, because that's one of the things I really liked, because it was one of the things that I really looked forward to. And the Zombonikus, I didn't really feel anything for the like the Zombonikus, because I don't know, I just don't have really any feels for like a zombie type of hybrid, and also just I don't really like the zombie type of things. But back to the NightBringer before I get completely off of the charts. But the NightBringer, honestly, in my opinion, for the PvP, you never really see it out, and it usually loses the battle, or if it's going against someone that's just like an ankle biter, or someone that's just trying to coast that is really bad, then I honestly purposely would totally not recommend this. So in my opinion, good looks I would not recommend, and just PvP wise I would not recommend. But if you are, and if you do not have anything else except for the NightBringer, if you just saved up for it and you really like it, and you really like the Bringer type of style, then I would recommend it, because the NightBringer is still a really good model in my perspective. I wish they would have added like its own roars, since it's a Bringer, but or they just added the Tyranno Titan roars, that'd be fine also. But that's actually just well, of course, that's just my own opinion. But anyways, guys, I would like to talk about the Discord thing. Apparently my invites have been very invalid lately, and I figured out why. My expiration date was set on one day, so you all should be